Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibitions. Another shot will leave your sensories twitching. Just remember, everything we say is just our opinion. But then again, it might be the alcohol talking. It might be the alcohol talking. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Shots Wednesday night open bar. Always fun, always unpredictable, man. You never know what's going to be said. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty hyped up tonight.
I can tell.
If anybody saw last night's show, started off crazy, ended amazing. It's been by far my favorite Trina's Trivia, and I cannot wait to next month. So either way, guys. As you can see, I'm still drinking the water. I'm keeping my word. I've been actually getting out. Yes, I still have the white, arms, but I'm trying to get out in the sun, trying to enjoy, trying to be active again, making sure I'm hydrating and eating. And I'm just, I was actually just talking to a gentleman from England, of all places, today. And, I've said it before, you can't beat the clock. So at 45, I need to do a little better. I think that might have had a little something to do with the other night. I know you can't, and I can't wait to hear about this dinner you had just last night. GQ's primed and ready for it. But, I'm making sure to take advantage of, okay. Got some great news and some sad news topic. Okay, works. Hey, we got the open seat at the bar, brother. I've been taking advantage. The rain's gone, and the weather's been absolutely gorgeous. But, as is always the case here in the Northeast United States, Northwestern Pennsylvania, it's absolutely muggy out. So, still, like I said, I'm taking advantage, getting there. Real quick shout out, though, July 1st. Beautiful, not gorgeous. I'm beautiful. I kind of got this whole Edward Twilight, shiny skin, shimmering in the sunlight going. Real quick shout out, in case you guys are wondering, July 1st is when the next Trina's Tuesday Trivia will be. So mark your calendars, get ready. Like I said, if you guys have seen the other ones, they're off the wall crazy. I won last night. So now, which makes it really interesting, seeing as how I host the show. So, I guess I get to sit back and maybe be the scorekeeper. I don't know. We'll have to figure something out, or I might just sit there and I can compete, but I can't score. So either way, which is the only time you ever hear me say that. But yes, July 1st, guys, mark your calendars, put it in your phones, whatever you need to do. I cannot wait. Kitty Cat,
Yes.
before we bring these ragamuffins on here, I've sent out a bunch of invites, so we might actually have a full house tonight.
Oh.
And I mean, last night we had a gentleman on here from Canada and two from the US. And I've got it from somebody that actually lives in the UK. He is very interested in checking out the show. And I just met somebody from Romania. But at 20 to 5, it was midnight her time. So I'd say chances of her coming on tonight are going to be slim. We're going to have to try and schedule something for that. She is an amazing singer. And seeing as how I'm allowed to share other social medias on here, check her out on TikTok. I don't care at all to plug, all those people that, I don't know how to say that without it sounding horrible. I'm going to say it again, though. Kitty Cat,
Yes.
what you got? Heard you had some stuff to talk about. Some exciting news, actually.
Well, I picked up while at work. I picked up for our local people. I picked up the 2025 PA Fair Guide.
Ooh.
So it'll tell you all the fairs, their dates, and everything, so you don't miss one. It's even got a cute little map and everything.
And I'm noticing most of them are on the west side of the state.
Yes,
We know how to throw a party.
we definitely do.
What else you got for me?
I also have. Oh, sorry. Terrible. You want to see that?
Allow me. Thank you very
There's
much.
that one.
Oh,
And for those that
crap.
like to drink in Pennsylvania,
we don't support drinking.
or you like to taste your wine, your beer, your shine, I also have the 2025 PA Great Outdoors Wine, Beer, Shine, Pour Guide.
Okay, that should, if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw that last year, and I see the big elk on the cover. It is going to be in the Benezet area, if I'm not mistaken. Last time you got to collect this little card, and they did all sorts of, I don't think all the events are in one day, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, the scorecard is, if you guys are ever going to make your way up to PA, let me know. I'll let you know where all the fun stuff is come fair time. Now, this one.
And this is actually like a scavenger hunt like thing.
It's kind of like
you
our
collect
version.
stickers from all of these places, and then you get a chance to win prizes for collecting all your stickers. Kind of like a bar crawl without a bar crawl.
It's kind of like taking the bourbon walk.
Okay.
Just our version.
Okay. But and it also has
Chomping at the bit to get this thing in my hand, and she will
a
not
big
get it.
old a big old map.
Oh my goodness. So I was right about a couple of them. There are, holy crap.
I have a few friends I know that camp in our area that are not from our area. Well, they're actually a little more north than us, where they camp at.
17
So-
stops.
I found breweries and wineries, crafted blends in Clarion County.
And in case you guys are wondering, since I'm the only one, yes, it shows you exactly where everything is at. And believe it or not, those are all within stone's throws of each other. So again, yet another reason to come up here. Join us on another shot, and let's see how many of these we can do. If you like wine,
For
beer,
those of you who are not from Pennsylvania but would like to join with some of these events, I even have a Pennsylvania outdoor lodging directory. And some of these cabins, there's even one that has it's an old train car.
oh,
I just thought these were really, really interesting. I was like, they'll always want something different to talk about.
and she doesn't have. Do we have any haunted Segway tours?
Actually,
ghost walks.
let me get through. They start posting those usually at the end of July. So there's that one.
Oh, for our campers. GQ, take notes on some of these. Let's see if you can back up all those all that talk you like to throw out there. Some of the ooh.
And then those of our friends that love to ride their bike, not a pedaled bike.
Uh-oh.
I even got the biker ride guide, Pennsylvania Great Outdoors Region. And wow. It also has map. And some very, very beautiful places.
Oh, I'm telling you right now, we've got a bunch of friends that enjoy the open road like that. Oh my goodness. Again, if you've got any questions, just hit us up. Either on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, TikTok, any of the fun ones. And yes, we are on Spotify. I haven't done that in a minute. I'm telling you right now, there's I can see a lot of our friends. Okay, I'm going through a tart drinking some beer shorty with y'all. I'm sure we'll figure that one out here in a little while. For you bike riders, I'm telling you right now, you can actually mix this with this and this.
Yeah.
Just go for the trifecta. Ooh, I didn't even look at the back. And just in case you guys are wondering, yes, there is a map on the back just to show you all the stops. I like it. This is, to me, this is summertime stuff. This is the stuff I like looking forward to. And I've actually considered at some point getting a bike. I really have.
This is a Western Pennsylvania roadside attraction. It's the original snowman. Shave, ice sundaes, milkshakes, ice cream, and frappes.
It's in Portersville.
Yes, it is.
I've been there. Yes. I'd heard that this is actually shut down.
Nope.
So for you Pennsylvanians or you visitors, awesome place to take your kids. I mean, it's a small town, nothing to it. You blink, you through it, but it does have some neat little attractions. Like if you're on your way to Moraine State Park to go camping, fishing, swimming, any and all those. Hell yeah. Check it out. It's right along the way on the way to the South Shore.
You said camping, fishing. I also have Pennsylvania Game Commission wildlife stuff.
Guys, I can tell you all
goes with
sorts
all
of
of
different
that.
places. Jeez, oh man. She's got pamphlets galore for me. I mean, this is like information overload. Deer Creek Winery, I've been there. I mean, breweries.
And for those of you in the close to nearby vicinity of Grove City, Pennsylvania, we are proud to say that this coming weekend, starting tomorrow evening,
Oh, good Lord.
is our annual Strawberry Days. Food, crafts, and entertainment.
You've set up there before, have you not?
Yes.
Sensi.
Yes.
Are you doing it this year?
No. When my mother gave up her spot, they gave it to somebody else. And again, they can't have two of the same. And you're grandfathered in until you walk away. And if you walk away, you have the right to give it to somebody else. So there's somebody else in there for
Alice is in the house, brother. You should have just seen what we were. We got one specifically in mind for you guys.
Yes, sir.
It's over here. I got it all.
Okay. So this is our little
Strawberry Days.
Strawberry Days. It is June 6th, 7th, and 8th, Friday, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., and then Sunday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
We need to get together, Arliss, so we can give you some of this information. Kat was nice enough to hook us up with a biker ride guide. And I was saying that you can mix this along with the Wine, Beer, and Shine Pour Tour this year in Benezet and Clarion. I know you're not a big wine guy, but at the end of the day, if you fill out all the little stamps.
So I know Sandy and Dave's camp is up the Clarion, up that area. So that's why I picked up the Clarion as well. So it was just it shows that I was thinking of everybody while working today. And then, of course, our very own Waldemar in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Ah.
And it just gives you a little guide and prices, as well as a really cool map. I like maps. I'm a big map person.
You and Sarah both. What? That's also the Rumble in the Streets as well, I believe. Wonder what he's meaning by that.
The Rumble in the Streets out at Hovis, I believe, is Saturday.
Oh, their annual car cruise.
Yes. I believe it is the 7th,
I've
which
actually
would be
tried to-
Saturday.
I've actually tried to DJ that a couple times, and it's hard to get into.
Yes,
And I forgot to get back to Doyle over the weekend. Miss Jan, hello.
That was also for them because they like to ride their bikes down.
Doyle had shot me a message, and I saw it too late. There was actually a car cruise. I think it was down in the Franklin area, and they were looking for a DJ. And car cruises is something I've definitely wanted to do. One of my favorite things to do, and it should be happening right around now, is what the hell do they call it? It's the Mars Rumble. It's out there in Mars, PA. You name it, they've got it. Hello. Calm down. Take your Xanax and your Ritalin. We'll get there. They've got one of my favorite things to look at, and I learned about these things when I was working at Universal. The head guy used to be the head guy over in the hydro section. Was building a rat rod, and I never understood what a rat rod was until I got to don't need it, brother. I'm still strong like a bull. No, rat rods are really basically whatever you have laying around the house. So they the designs of them, I mean, they're rust buckets. Obviously not street legal, most of them. I mean, I'm sure you can, but you got to jump through hoops.
I have a friend that has one that is street legal.
Well, I'll tell you right now.
I'll tell you what, the Grove City cops do not like when he drives it through town.
My buddy Jared's was not street legal. He literally built that thing from the bottom up. You know, he was actually a damn good welder. So who's blurry? I don't know. Tim's
I don't know.
he's scribbling.
Hmm.
I don't know what blurry means, but anyways, yeah. I love car cruises, especially the one here at Hovis. For such a small area, I mean, it's amazing how many cars they pack into that one spot. And you name it, they usually have it. But I'm glad you brought that in, or all those in, because I missed it last year. We went up to see the elk, and I saw it after the fact. I think that's just considered a hot rod. But that is badass regardless.
Oh no, you should see it even has a tail and everything coming out the back end.
I need to try and find Jared sometime and get a picture of his. It's insane. He does the World of Wheels out there at the David L in Pittsburgh.
He
takes it in there all the time.
If he's bringing it down this weekend.
Yeah, lots going on. Summertime's kicking in, and like I said, there's lots to do. He's just excited. I had a friend who had a car body shop and built a rusty Corvette into a Matchbox winning car. It was awesome. He was in his 50s and passed away last year. Wow, my condolences. Nicholas, my buddy Nick Miller. Where the hell you been hiding, brother? In case you guys have forgotten about that young man, I actually went to school with him back in the day. So yeah, he's a local yokel too. And he's real big into cars. He's one of the ones. I think I was talking about it when we were all down in Tennessee. He actually moved down there for a while, and yeah, it looks a lot more like one.
Inside.
Oh yeah,
Working.
he was working out at the Cracker Factory. Out there in Beaver. So I don't know. I think he moved up in the world, but either way, he was one of the ones that him and my buddy Peanut, well, our friend Peanut, would go back and forth when it came to mechanics. It was hilarious. And it was never like, I don't think it was ever really mean-spirited, but seeing the two of them just go, full on like they did. Nick is the one, I think I told this story when we, Friday and Saturday nights, they opened up the racetrack, the drag track. And Friday nights used to be just what they would use strictly for, time trials, tune-ups, that was their way to get out there and kind of get everything up to par. They get out there and they gave official times, but showed them if they needed to tweak here, turn there. It progressed to any hunk of junk you have. If you want to run it down the track, go for it. So Nick talks me into he's got I can't remember the year. Was it a 94 Dodge Neon? It was red. I don't know if he actually had it all souped up. And the one thing I forgot when I agreed to this, and it dawned on me towards the end. He did awesome. He had it timed perfect. He took off. He was hitting the shifts perfect. We get to the end, and I'm noticing we're not slowing down. And I forgot the brakes in that thing were extremely shoddy. It was a 95. I was close. So yeah, that was the one and only time that I ever rode with Nick. You betrayed my trust, sir. But to be fair, I picked on him. I was mean to him back in the day. So that was his way of kind of getting back to me. I can't be mad about it, and I laugh about it to this day. Yeah, I talk with Ryan.
Okay, thanks, T.
What?
The rat rod I just showed you.
Oh, okay.
He has to see which one of his cars is running during this for the show. He always likes to take his cars to the different shows.
Oh, dude, you have no room to bust on me at all. Did you take your Midol last night? Did your cramps done? You a little less than bloated? Did you get your cranberry juice in? Big baby. Wouldn't come on to your show last night. He's got a headache. I need to go to bed.
I did that entire show with a headache.
Hmm?
I did that entire show last night with a headache.
You are a headache.
See if I give you a titty shot again.
Yeah,
that was supposed to be our secret.
No, dude, you missed out on a good one last night, Jason, and we will be dropping that link here shortly. We'll drop it out to first break, get the people in here, and really give me some back and forth banter.
What am I, chopped liver?
Only when your pants are off. So, anyways, dude, my sugar was all messed up. I mean, okay. Did you bake a cake? I mean, what? Oh, I'm having fun with him now.
Mine was messed up yesterday too.
I am ruthless.
I ate way too much food yesterday.
As long as you're better, let's say I'll be a little bit on the serious side. As long as you're feeling a little better now, brother. Just don't die on us anytime soon.
No.
We got too much, especially with all this. We're definitely going to have to try and get some. I think it's time to get out on the boat. So, anyways, I just broke my 3 days no food, just water fast. So, does that mean you're going through another colonoscope? I could.
No, he keeps doing that to cleanse his body, remember?
What the hell with that cleansing stuff? You know the best way to cleanse? Dude, get out there and sweat your ass off. Where's our yeah, he hasn't been here since. Well, best way to put it, creative differences, and we've gone our different directions. So life had other plans in store for him. So he let us. I mean, he gave me, I don't know, he kind of gave us 2 weeks. I don't know. Either way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he's out. I love cardio. Weights are not my best gym equipment. But see, the thing of it is, people don't realize that about, you know what? We're going to touch on that here real quick. Keep that thought in mind. Nick, stick around. Everybody stick around. We're going to take our we're going to take our first break of the evening. And just for you, Kitty Cat, I'm going to request the Southern Outlaw Bands. I think one hell of a woman.
Aww.
We will be trying Arliss's recipe that he sent.
Playing her guitar with those daisies too. Looking good in those high heel boots. She smiled at me with a passing glance. I found myself in a trance. Watch out, folks, here she comes. One hell of a woman. Not just a One hell of a woman. Takes a save, all eyes on her. She knocks back a shot. Damn, she's hot. Hearts are pumping, the rhythm is thumping. Too hot to handle, the guys like crack. Watch out, fellas, here she comes. One hell of a woman. One hell of a woman. One hell of a woman. One hell of a woman.
And we are back, and you will see us here shortly. There you are. It's good to see everybody. If you are just joining us, it is our Wednesday night open bar. This is where we like to try. I'll tell you what, tonight in particular, I want to try and fill this. So if you got friends, whoever wants to join us on here, just bear in mind, there are a few rules, guys. And if this is your first time coming on, make sure your camera is on. We have to be able to see you. Shirts are required in the bar. I don't care about the shoes anymore. I really don't. And at least give us a little bit of movement before you bring it up. That way we know you're actually you. So on that note,
I have one other request.
yes, ma'am.
Have fun.
You don't have to tell me twice. Take notes, GQ. Look at that. Look at this fast port. Hang on. Let me give him the real good. Whoops. Rookie move. It's probably why you don't want to do that from a can. Which we are definitely going to have to get out of here tonight because it is starting to...
Hey, old man Thunder. What's up?
Is our boy back? Oh. Did I tell you this gentleman, he shot me a message. We'll do that grand reveal at some point down the road. All my friends are here. Jason, brother, no negatives, man. You've got more friends than what you think. I promise you. I think we all do. So, oh, thank you. Sorry about that. What can I say? Every now and then, I get that. I mean, at my age, if it dribbles over the side just a little bit, what can I say? All right. Let us welcome to the stage our first guest at the bar. Looks like he's already turning it up. And let's say hello to San Antonio's own Edward. I'm Patty.
Hey.
I just calling you Eddie.
Eddie.
It's Eddie. Modelo. Oh, okay. Is that your middle name?
No, it's my shirt. The beer.
Oh, my bad. I thought you had one of those cool "Hello, my name is."
Oh no. I got a podcast shirt that I made. Pretty cool.
Just to be fair, dude, you're not the only one that's hyped up tonight. I don't know why.
I was feeling good today, dude. I was in a good fucking mood.
You got sunshine. You
that
got
might have been
vitamin
it.
D.
I got out and about.
I feel good, dude.
Throw that up there. So you've got a fan in Old Man Thunder. He is making sure to say
Oh, dude.
hello.
He's super
And-
cool, by the
in
way,
his
dude.
own way. He
I like to
says-
support his podcast. He's super cool, man. He plays good music too, dude. On his podcast, he plays pretty solid music, dude.
I know. I've been digging on it.
Yeah, me too. Been filling it out, dude. Pretty good. Cool guy too.
I check it out on occasion, and
Yeah, man.
you know,
So
I've been trying not to burn myself out on social media, so I've kind of backed off on certain things,
100%.
and just kind of, as Kat would say, kind of gave myself a little rest and relax. Especially now that with it being summer and I got the kids at the house,
Yeah.
taking full advantage of that.
Or
So
at
that's
least one kid.
Hmm?
Yeah.
At least one kid.
Well, Connor for the most part sticks around and then gets a
Yeah.
random wild hair up his ass and he's up and gone.
See you,
The
bye.
other one, on
So-
the other hand,
I did want to bring up a sad note, if that's okay.
oh,
Really.
what you got?
So this week we lost two people. This whole within the last 7 days, we lost two people. One related to sports, and one if you're a 2000s. If you've ever watched cartoons in the 2000s, you'll know who I'm talking about. And he's from my
Okay.
neck of the woods. So we lost Jonathan Brinkus from Sports Science.
I recognize that name, but I can't exactly.
So Jonathan Brinkus lost to mental health a couple days ago. You'll recognize him. If you see a photo of him, look him up. You'll recognize who he is, Jonathan Brinkus. He was 54. And then from my neck of the woods, from San Antonio, Jonathan Jost passed away. He was murdered.
Well, hell, dude, that's
Well, you know who Jonathan Jost was.
I can't think of it right now, right off the top of my head.
John Redcorn.
John, what?
John Redcorn.
I can't say I'm familiar with that one, brother.
King of the Hill.
Oh, the Native American neighbor.
Yes, he was murdered. He was murdered by his neighbor in San Antonio.
What was the
Yeah.
first name you gave us?
John Brinkus from Sports Science. He lost to mental health. He lost his battle with mental health. And Jonathan Jost was murdered in his yard, or murdered by his neighbor in San Antonio.
One of the most innovative minds.
Yeah, man.
Sports science.
Mm-hmm.
Is he that? Okay, so is he that cat that he'd give you dynamics of like a baseball swing?
You
or
got it.
What
Got
happens
it.
when he would always
Yep.
do those videos and do the X-ray of what
Velocity
happens
times
when,
X equals, yeah.
Okay, now I recognize him.
So, like, what's faster, like a sprinting cheetah or a fastball coming out of Nolan Ryan's arm? You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, yeah. And then Jonathan Jost was from King of the Hill, and they're about to reboot it too.
I seen that. Now Jason's saying Howard. He was also Howard the Duck and Chucky.
Oh, was he? Oh, that's right. Chucky died too. That's right. Well, that's a different person.
Oh yeah,
That's a different person though. He's right. Yeah, Chucky died.
Yeah.
Okay, that's three then.
yeah. It's been an interesting. Now that one I did see because it was I follow a lot of like horror movie, pages on
Okay.
Facebook.
Okay.
Are they?
Well, Jonathan Jost only lived like 30 minutes away from me, dude. So he was all over the news, and the fact he was murdered.
That's a rough one.
Yeah, man.
But I did like his show. I mean, I remember seeing it. Ed Gale.
Who?
Ed Gale was Howard the Duck.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't know his name.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
met.
was the guy that wore the costume.
Okay.
And you know what the sad part is? I absolutely loved Howard the Duck. I grew up on that movie. I think it was underrated.
Mhm.
And people don't realize it's actually a Marvel comic.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that part.
Yes. I liked it. I mean, you had an all-star cast, a lot of 80s, like, people you knew. Everybody knows of Jeffrey Jones. He was the dad in Beetlejuice, the original one.
Yeah.
He was the principal in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yes.
got into a little bit of trouble later on down.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's got to. Let me put it this way: he's got to register now. Unfortunately.
Oh shit. Okay, one of them. Yeah, hard pass.
Yeah,
Hard
he got
pass, dude.
he got hit up and stuff like that.
Hard
And then I mean,
pass.
you had Leah Thompson at the time, like, you know, she was coming off of Back to the Future, and you know, she was also in All the Right Moves with Tom Cruise. You know,
Okay.
Tim Robbins and early Tim Robbins. You know, before Shawshank Redemption, you had Howard the Duck.
Okay.
I mean, that was just I loved that movie. I thought it was great.
Oh shit.
Personally, I don't know. Jim Marshall from Minnesota Vikings defensive end died too. Okay,
Oh, that's
guys,
right.
let's
Yeah, damn.
Jason needs the link to get on. We've posted the link twice now.
Oh shit. I didn't know you guys were going live on Wednesdays, man.
Say what?
So you guys go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right?
No, we go Monday on
Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. But on the first Tuesday of every month is Trina's Trivia.
Okay, so Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Yes.
Sunday. Okay. Damn, dude, I was off, man. Okay.
So
I'll save
right,
them
as of right now, we've got 4 shows.
Okay. Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. Oh God, I'm
Yeah,
so
Sunday,
fucking.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
If you would
Sunday-
get,
okay.
I tell you what, all you got to do is just like open up a Facebook account, even if you don't get on there. Just follow certain pages and certain people. You don't have to post anything, and that's one of the easiest ways to keep up with us. Just saying.
Just saying, yeah, like
Just saying.
just saying.
Oh, he figured it out.
Oh,
Oh,
I
shit.
was getting ready to personally
Hmm.
send it to him.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, what we got going on right now is we got the Monday night bartender,
Okay.
we got the Wednesday night open bar.
Okay.
It is now the Thursday night thoughts and shots.
Okay.
And the Sunday night weekend hangover. And then the first Tuesday of every month, we do Trina's trivia.
Okay. I need to write this down just in case. I mean, I could do the Facebook thing, but I'm just gonna go old school.
Right.
Just man. Yeah.
So-
wow. Oh, and by the way, congratulations to the Yankees for winning against the Dodgers the other day. Wow. Holy crap. I said that. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah. I did actually say that, man. And they gave a
And
whopping
wearing
too.
the yoga pants to go with it.
God, these bugs are killing me out here, dude. These mosquitoes are killing me, dude.
They're starting to go big over here. And somebody that's going to know a lot about bugs right now, because he has to
shit.
buy the shampoo at least twice a month. Let's
Oh,
bring to the stage our good friend. Here he comes.
Oh, OG
And-
Jason.
What up? What up?
How you feeling, homie?
Better than I was yesterday and the day before.
Ugh. Well, I mean, you guys all saw I had to cancel Monday night, dude. I mean, so I was giving you a little bit of shit only because last night would have been the night we truly needed you.
Why no one show up?
They did and they didn't. We had to go and kind of dig. You know, Bobby Ryder likes to get on here with us for trivia night, but seeing as how the winners, they can't exactly compete.
Oh, thanks.
So I was
thanks.
thinking about that.
Yeah.
They can still compete, but they don't get the opportunity to, you know.
Right.
But he was also
But-
out of town.
He was
last
also
night.
out of town. Edward, for some reason, never came on last night. He was on the last one.
But he
I
was
know. I'm
special.
giving him shit.
I know, dude. Damn.
Hey, you should have seen Jason, by the way. He popped on for a couple seconds. You should have seen him. Dapper Dan there.
Dude, not today.
Had his nice stuff on, had his hair all done up.
Man, shit, dude. Let me ask y'all, do y'all get a lot of humidity in y'all's neck of the woods?
Very much so. Oh,
Do
yeah.
y'all really? Really? So you
Yeah.
okay?
Oh,
So out here we have a dry heat. Our heat's like a dry heat. It's almost like how can it's not a wet heat. How about that? It's not like you step outside and you're sweating your ass off in 5 seconds. This is more like a dry kind of like sucks you
No,
sucks
this-
you out.
And that's one of the reasons why the bugs up here are just absolutely horrible.
Horrible.
Really?
We're talking, I mean, what in the hell was that?
What?
What were you just drinking? I know the Corona. Yeah, what is beer salt?
We live
Okay.
in a green forest.
Lemon lime beer salt. So at the end of the day, up here, Sarah cannot go outside. Sarah being my wife, hates going outside without pants on because of the mosquitoes. I mean, they get nasty up here.
I was gonna ask.
Dryer sheets.
And what's fun is like down south, you get a lot of mosquitoes, a lot of bugs, but down
Oh,
south, more so than here. I mean, they're bad up here.
Yeah.
Ticks, especially sea
You
ticks.
know what I love about down there in the South? You could walk outside and guarantee you're going to step on a red ant pile.
Oh man, you know what? The red ants, I'm not so concerned about. It's those cow ants. Those big. I mean, these things are about literally like this big,
Dude. Yeah,
and
that's fine.
they're orange. They can be either orange and black or red and black. And I'll tell you what, one of those bites into you, dude.
There you go. Here, you're talking about these. Y'all talking about these fire ants?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, dude. Oh, there it is.
Fire ants suck, dude.
Oh, dude. Yeah, these
Oh, you
motherfuckers.
got the real mean ones. You got the big boys.
Yeah, you got to watch your step, dude.
I stepped in bare feet at my dad's place. Never seen them before. I never even seen it. Stepped right into a nest of them.
Dude, them motherfuckers don't play, dude. Them boys don't play.
Oh, wait a minute. Who do we got here?
What up?
Everybody,
God,
welcome
shit
to
with
the stage.
Damn.
Oh, we got Jerome.
Who got?
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Shit, watch out. What's up?
You would be riding in my car with Blue.
What's up?
Jerome actually has joined us before back in the early days of our sports show and came on. Look at hey, Edward, Jason, look at those muscles. You want to talk about muscles?
Where?
That's Blue.
Yeah, Blue's driving. Oh, see?
I can't see shit. I can't see shit from that cat. All I see is blackface.
So, Jerome, since you haven't got to meet anybody, up here in the corner is Edward in the top right corner. And down here to the left is Jason.
What's up, guys?
Everybody,
How you doing, sir?
meet Jerome.
How you doing, sir?
I'm
How you
doing.
doing, sir?
Getting done working.
Of course, last time, poor Jerome, dude, he had to go out in the car. Oh, well. The last time the poor guy was out in his car, he was joining us for a sports show. And I tell you what, it was hilarious. He could not stay awake. And I had to say, I might, was our show that boring?
Steve says yeah. No. It's never boring when you're having fun.
How was work, Air
Today
Slick?
I might fall asleep. I just worked 12 hours.
Now, where do you work?
Brenda's Beer.
Where?
Rendos.
Oh, okay. I've never seen him over there. I've only been in there one time, literally.
Yeah, when you got your real American beer.
Yeah, I came in there. Yeah, I came in there the other day and got some of the real American beer, and I'm right now trying to finish it up. I'm not impressed, and I wanted to actually touch on that. I went over across the street today to get the stuff, and I asked if they were selling a lot of it. Dude, nobody likes it.
No,
They
it's
sold one.
I sold a few cases of it, not too many. Right now, the big thing's Busch Light Apple.
I'm really kind of surprised that. Jason, have you tried American beer yet? The Hulk Hogan beer?
Nope.
If you find it, try and get it in a single can or try and get it in a 6-pack.
You said it ain't no good, so I'm not trying it.
No, the
Leave it
big
to
thing
another
right now
shot
is
to ruin a beer.
unfortunately not much.
I didn't have a problem with it, and I don't like beer.
I don't like it, unless it's ice cold. I see you down there. Oh, shoot. All right, let's bring him on. Welcome to the stage. He's already primed and ready. He's just gone. Chaz had to make an appearance. Jason, have you seen the shirt yet? Jerome. So Chaz, on a whim one night, I guess he was out somewhere and they were making T-shirts.
Oh, looks
Do
like
your
nice.
thing. The stage is yours, Chaz. Show them.
Oh, I'm just kicking back. I'm just kicking back right now. I've only had half a beer.
Oh, Jesus. At least
Yeah,
show them the shirt.
Oh, okay. Fuck, we can do that. All right, we can do that. Here you go. Bam, dude.
So,
If you gotta get it.
So between the two, it's fun. One got a special tattoo, and the other one's creating T-shirts. I love our fans, dude. I love our friends.
Show mine.
What's up?
Can I show mine?
Oh, Jesus.
Here it
I
comes.
still haven't
No.
gotten a picture.
Oh,
I
man.
was
Ooh.
supposed to get a picture of the unscabbed one.
Gandalf the Grey up there
That's a little bitch, man.
on a dare. It wasn't even a dare, Jerome.
Ooh.
He full on. So my old partner in crime actually, made the comment while they were trying to make a bet about it that he wouldn't do it anyways. So just to clear the air, Jason up there went and had the original logo we had drawn up and had it tattooed in a very private area.
Yeah, we can do it.
turn on the volume down. You guys are just going this with me.
It's turning the
Yeah, why
volume
didn't you just say stop?
going into the store.
All right, you've hit that point there, Chaz. Go ahead and turn it up. Hit it, brother.
This motherfucker.
Oh, they're gonna do. We're gonna see where are they at?
Sheets.
I would
They
say
did
store
sweet.
getting some beer.
No. I need a can soon.
Are you getting Bill's bag of ice he forgot to pick up?
Yeah.
Ah,
That's
cool,
cute.
cool. So we've got a recipe I'm absolutely chomping at the bit to go ahead and make. Arliss sent us one not long ago. And Chaz, you're going to like this one because it's non-fruity.
You want something fruity? You can drink full shot.
Hot here. Fucking hey.
Now, usually I'm really good about making like those refreshing, this one, I think he made this one on his own. I think it's just this is a Arliss recipe that I'm actually kind of excited about making here soon. I do.
Dude, I made some green peach oolong tea sunbird.
You know what's funny about you bringing that up? I was just talking to my daughter.
Yeah.
I am now that I'm kind of like, I'm getting back into the healthy during the day and going crazy at night, dude. That looks gnarly.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm not gonna lie, that almost looks like swamp water.
No, it's good. It's really it's a peach white oolong tea. It's been out in the sun. Really good.
I thought about doing. I'm gonna get some limes. I'm gonna chop them up. I'm gonna put them in the water, but I'm also gonna put cucumbers in the water.
Nice.
And I'm telling you right now, that's you want to talk about a cleanse. That's refreshing. I'm looking forward to
That's
doing that.
refreshing as fuck, dude.
Things with it, I mean, I gotta ask. I mean, summertime and all. I mean, you spending more time outside. I mean, if I'm telling you right now, if I wasn't doing this right now, I'd be sitting on that front porch with a beer in hand. What is that? Jason.
What? It
Yeah,
ain't me.
I was saying, with it being summertime and stuff, one of my things I like to do, if I'm not, if I wasn't doing this, this is like the perfect night to be sitting on the front porch with a cold beer in hand, just chilling and relaxing.
I'm gonna get a small bag of ice. No.
What is it you what's your thing in summertime? I know you work. When you get home from work, is it immediately in bed or are you up and running?
Who, me?
You, Jesus God.
Oh no, I get home from work and let the dogs out and play with them, throwing the ball and all that kind of good stuff. I work on whatever I need to. That's why usually I'm in bed by at least 10 o'clock.
That's seriously look. You know what? You let the camera get real close to that beard, they look like spider webs. It does. You're gonna freak Cat out.
But no, yeah, I get off at 2 o'clock, so I got plenty of time. I do work around the house. Other than that, I'm in bed by 10.
Okay. Cut off shirt night tonight, I see.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a comfortable night, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now. I came out when I did the promo video for the show. I had my Pirates gear on. I was ready to sit down, and as Cat, it didn't take long. I was inside. I'm like, nope, it's a sleeveless night. When we say it's muggy up here,
All stressed out and no one to choke.
No, it's pretty good. I'll fuck that motherfucker.
even here in the garage, it is absolutely 100%. It gets muggy as shit in here. It
Oh
really
yeah, it's
does.
hot as fuck right here. It's fucking hot as hell right now,
It
dude.
holds for some reason in here. So
You know,
at the end of the
I
day, I
Hey,
pulled
G,
him-
are you coming into studio?
What?
Like, hey, I know every one of us has like. I'm pretty sure a majority of us all have tattoos. I'm guessing, right? I don't know y'all that well, but by the look of y'all, everyone has tattoos for the most part, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we ink.
Everybody inked up, kind of. I'm guessing everybody's got at least one. I'm guessing. I could be wrong. I've never said that was right.
I know.
Everybody got a little piece, right?
Jerome doesn't have any ink.
Oh, he has lots of ink.
Oh,
Okay, I was gonna say just like I don't know people that don't have. I don't know a lot of people that have virgin skin anymore, man. I'll be honest.
dude,
I
I'll tell you
don't. I
flat
can't.
out. My kid turned 18, and it wasn't just a few months ago.
Mhm.
I rode with him to get his first tattoo.
Oh no shit.
Oh yeah, and I tell you what, it wasn't a small one like a lot of people. You know, most people will always do something, you know, in that small to medium range.
Yeah.
It is actually. I mean, it circles right here. I mean, he did a pretty sizable one for his first.
Dude, I got a fucking half sleeve. My first tattoo's a half sleeve.
Oh Jesus! I remember. You know what? When I was having this done,
Yeah. You see,
there
fuck
are
that.
this.
Uh-uh,
Yeah,
don't
mine
go
goes
there.
all the way around too.
See, fuck that. I can't. Nah, I can't go there, dude. I can go all the way around, but I can't. That part. No way. No.
I got him in that
fuck
armpit. That armpit. My
that.
head tattooed. Hell, my dogs are tattooed.
I've seen that before.
Nah. I can do it, but I can't. Like for some reason, right there, just that's where I drew the line, dude. I'm like, fuck that.
Get your head tattooed. Try that.
Oh,
Fuck
negative.
that, man. Fuck
Dude,
that.
I've watched too many. I've watched too many Ink Masters where people went.
Yep.
They thought they were gonna be tough and get the
Yep.
skull tat, and I've watched them tap out or pass out or they just
throw
couldn't
up
finish.
or like vomit and shit. Nope.
I sat there for 3 hours when my head was done.
And what's
Do
funny
you really
about
have your
it
head
is it's-
tattoos? Do you really have your
Yeah.
head tattoos, Jason?
Yes.
He's got
What do you
eyes in the back of
have?
his head.
I
What
got
do
a
you
big
have?
eyeball on the back of my head.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. That's kind of hardcore, actually.
But they
Kinda
did
fucked up.
say that it's not the pain, it's that vibration
The vibration.
is what gets people.
Your skin gets numb though after a while. That's the thing. Like I get,
Well, not mine. I'll tell you right now, this one,
I get.
it's seriously by the time he got here, he felt like he was all the way down in here. And
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got no ink right there.
I felt a numbing and a burning sensation throughout my tattoos.
Get your sack tattooed.
Shit, no, it's too small. Fuck that. When I got my back,
that, brother.
I got my whole back done. I got my back done. Well, that's
I got my back done. That sucked.
Dude, the back sucks, man. The
The
healing
ribs are the
process.
worst.
Oh, dude,
The ribs
yeah,
are the worst.
The healing process sucks.
I think
Right there.
Oh, yeah, on the side.
Mine healed pretty nicely.
That one hurt. That one
dude,
hurt
here,
the
man,
most.
here. I know you don't do the shirt thing, but here, we're just talking ink, okay? We're just talking ink. I got this one on my back.
What is it? Wings?
That looked like
Yeah, I got
wings.
wings on my back. Yeah, I went wings on it.
All right. Since we're
It's
not
a
doing
part
this
of,
thing,
it's a part of like because okay, go for it. Oh, look at that ass, dude. Look at that ass, dude. Oh, the Celtic cross. That's pretty tight, actually. All right, I'll give you that. All right, now Bill's got to one up everybody's ass. Watch this. Watch this. Here it comes. Watch this. Oh shit, dude. Oh, okay. That goes harder. Than
there
mine,
it
dude.
is.
Fuck, that goes harder than mine, dude.
Ah.
Fuck. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Jerome, you might as well show us what you got, homie.
Yeah, we've been here for a fucking month and they showed you my tattoos.
Damn, son.
I'm telling you, my legs are sleeved, my arms are sleeved, my chest is one giant piece, and my
Dude.
back is one giant piece.
But let's be honest, though. We have seen really good tattoos, and then there are such things as really bad tattoos.
Oh, I've seen some nasty ones. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude. Okay.
But I'm going to tell you right now,
okay.
some of the best ink I've ever seen done,
Dude, I got that. Just fun news.
Ugh.
some of the best ink I've seen, believe it or not,
Joe
have been
House.
done behind the walls.
I thought so. I thought it was going to be Joe House.
Though, I tell you what,
But I didn't do
I'll
that.
never forget. And I tell you what, this will tell you the trust that I had built and the respect that I built as a CEO when I was working at the prison.
So what time?
He was, on the streets, he was a legit tattoo artist.
Here,
And he got,
I'll show
he
you
got
what.
some nasty charges, some really nasty charges.
Jerome's getting ready to show
Okay.
you.
All right.
There's that, and then it goes from there, shoulder to shoulder, down to my wrist, all the way across. And then I have a 36-inch deep down the left side of my back.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, there, Jason, is that Nux?
Hey, man.
The Knuckles tattoo, is that one?
Silo.
Is that one associated?
Yes. Silo.
Thought so. See, I know my ink. I learned
Jan,
over the
he
years.
did show his back, honey.
Okay.
But
So, good.
anyways,
Okay.
this goes back to the trust that I earned amongst the inmates. I actually had one come up one time and ask me what I thought about tattoos. And so I rolled up my sleeve a little bit. I'm like, well, I got ink. He goes, no, about them being done. So now you've kind of got my attention. I said, I tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. And I promised him no write-ups, nothing like that, which when you make a deal or you make a promise in prison, you better keep it.
I mean,
Whether you're CEO or inmate.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I said, I tell you what, I'll turn a blind eye, but when it's all said and done, I want to see it. And he agreed.
Okay.
What he didn't do was tell the inmate he was inking. So it turns out, like, we had two corporals come in, dude. It was a weird day. And you could smell you know, them making the ink and everything. You can see where they were burning the they always burn
Toilet
styrofoam
paper.
cups and
Oh.
added ink to it. So I went in after it was all said and done. You know, obviously prison has different rules than county. In prison, you literally have to see it. Like you have to catch them and get the evidence to make it stick. So basically, if I see somebody sticking themselves with a needle and they flush it beforehand, I can't do anything about it really.
Okay.
So he kept his word when it was all said and done. He came out of his cell. He kind of motioned for me, and I walked over, and that's right when the guy he just inked was trying to get his shirt on, and he stopped and looked at me. And I'm like, "What are you doing, dude? Let me see it." And the guy froze, and that's when the other inmate, he comes in. He's like, "It's all good," and he's like, I've never seen anything like this. I don't believe, But I tell you what, the work that dude did, I mean, the line work was solid. The shading, everything. And fact of the matter is, I mean, he didn't do the whole thing right there. He was trying to finish it up. So, I mean, to see these guys, the way they build these machines, it's incredible.
I'll say this: never judge a book by its cover, because you think you know somebody, but you really may not know all about them. Because like I went to college with a guy, and his dad was like, I think his dad was like city councilman, and this dude was always like looking good. You know what I mean? He always wore long sleeves. Like he was like the president of clubs. Real smart guy. You never guess. And one day, him and I went outside to go play soccer, dude. And this guy took off his shirt, and I'll tell you what, dude, you'd never guess, man. Like, have you ever seen someone who you never thought in a million years, like, just covered in fucking ink? Like, what the fuck?
I've seen that before.
Okay.
Like,
so
flip the script, 100%.
Along
like,
those lines, Edward, I used to work at a hotel. Working at the hotel, I met this really, really cool biker.
Can y'all see me?
They had there was four big, beautiful Harleys in my parking lot, and I absolutely love Harleys.
Okay.
And they had on the leather top to bottom.
Easy, girl.
Leather. tattooed from top to bottom.
Okay.
When Blue ever gets here, he could remind me of the name of the gang that they were. But this
not the gang, club, it's a club.
The club. Sorry, the club.
I had it. Don't you worry.
The club that he was with, but he was the president, and I have pictures. I even have pictures. They don't normally take pictures, and he let us take pictures with him, with all of his gear on and everything. He was so nice. Well, Blue and I actually was talking to him. Normally, my mom or my grandmother or anybody like that would have looked at this gentleman and like literally walked the other way, scared.
Sure.
No, me, myself, and Blue, we go up to the man and start talking to him. He's a neurosurgeon.
For the nicest people until you piss them off.
Pediatric neurosurgeon.
Yep.
He works on little tiny babies and fixes them and makes them all better. He says at work, he literally is covered in scrubs, even top to bottom.
Yeah.
I don't see his tats, all of this kind of stuff. And he is the sweetest gentleman. But you see him out when he's not on shift at the hospital in all of this leather and tattoos. Most people literally, like I said, my mom, it's somebody like that would have just like saw him and turned around and walked the other way just to try and avoid any kind of confrontation or anything.
So
most of those people
note,
are actually pretty cool people. They're really nice for the most part. Just don't fuck them. Just don't mess
So-
with them, you know? They're nice people.
now I'm inspired. So let us go ahead and take this break. And I think this is a perfect time. And I think Jason knows what song I'm about to play. I don't know if Bobby's got to hear it yet, but
Well, real quick before you jump off. Yesterday, Tuesday. Yes, we had a brother military 2nd Brigade club member got hit and killed on his motorcycle the other night. A pickup truck blew a stop sign, never stopped. Witnesses seen it, hit him so hard it killed him.
And I'm telling you right now, I've got a soft spot for stories like that, and I will explain here shortly. So, here's to the fallen. So, on that note,
Cool.
I think this is the perfect time. This song is making its way across the boards, guys.
Yes, it is.
And I am honored that he's allowed me to play this song. I tell you what, it's making its rounds. It really is. If you guys haven't heard it, hope you will enjoy it. This is all those riders out there. This is the Southern Outlaw Bands with Outlaws and Bikers. We'll be right back.
Come on, baby.
Rolling down the highway, the sun sets low. Leather jacket shining, the stars of the show. The engines like thunder, we own the night. Outlaws and bikers, ready for a fight. Outlaws and bikers, ride side by side. They don't understand. We take our pride. Respect for the brotherhood. We stand as one. Underneath the moonlight, our journey's just begun. As we tell the story, scars show the way. Every mile we conquer, we got our debt to pay. In the face of danger, we never back down. With loyalty and honor, we wear our crown. Outlaws and bikers, ride side by side. They don't understand. We take our pride. Respect for the brotherhood. We stand as one. Underneath the moonlight, our journey's just begun. Outlaws and bikers, we ride side by side. They don't understand. We take our pride. Respect for the brotherhood. We stand as one. Underneath the moonlight, our journey's just begun. So everyone, raise a glass. So here's to the outlaws, the dreamers, the brave. In the heart of the night, we'll ride to the grave. With respect for each other, never fall apart. Outlaws and bikers, forever in our hearts.
Yeah, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. If you are just joining us, this is another Shots Wednesday night open bar and what is becoming a normal routine on here. Jason, you should enjoy this one. Arliss himself recommended this. So I'm kind of interested. He was telling me about a book he's got. I think he said that he created this himself. So, as we've said before, guys, I mean, Jason, you know as well as anybody else, if you send me a recipe, I am going to make it on here. And if I don't have it, I'll either wing it at the time or I will go out and get what we need.
Gotcha.
So, I don't know what this is called, but we have Jack Daniels, triple sec, orange liqueur, which I'm assuming there's a difference. I'm not 100% on that. Something I'm just going to have to look into myself. I think Arliss was telling me there is a difference. Sweet and sour mix. And then, oh, what's going on? Beautiful.
Just getting ready for bed.
Oh, man. If only this was our OnlyFans. And then you top the whole thing off with Sprite. So we've already pre-done everything. I got my glass with ice in it. I have got my shaker.
Come on.
Let's let this bad boy rip.
Come on. Come on, Diamond.
What's up?
The puppy wants to come up into bed.
She's on the way to the bed.
Fuck, dude. Oh,
This type of drink this is. I'm thinking we're going to want a little bit more of the harder stuff. We're going to go 1.5 on the Jack. Here's the triple sec. You got to be careful when it comes to triple sec because it is very potent.
it's not
Now,
even a liquor. It's not even a liquor. There's no alcohol in triple sec.
triple sec actually is it is considered a liqueur.
Unless you use like Cointreau, maybe, but like most triple secs don't have liquor, alcohol in it. I know Cointreau does, but that's the only one I can think of off the top of my head.
Huh. Oh, the
Yeah.
gentleman is correct.
Yeah,
Nope, it's 30 proof.
yeah,
Yeah, so there's not much to it. This
that's like yeah.
okay, this is orange liqueur. So let's go one for the doctor real quick, just as so I can kind of.
What the fuck am I looking at, dude?
For the doctor, two for the show.
Well, that's different. Woo! So here we go. Let's.
Maybe you
get
should make
this.
a sex on the bed or sex on the
And the only one I could find was this particular one right here. This is called Grand Gala. And it literally says right on the front, orange liqueur. This is 40 proof. Oh, that's the sexiest I've ever seen.
I mean, it's just my hair.
Already,
Don't worry
because
about it.
I
It's
mean,
just
I
my
know
hair.
what I
It's not a
know.
big
This is going to be very citrusy, especially when we start to add this right here. Got to make sure you throw in a little bit of the sweet and sour mix. And again, another one you don't want to go too far with that. I tell you what, pucker up, Buttercup. Here's Kitty Cat's favorite part and least favorite part because she never knows what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's the way to shake it, baby.
What I do it?
Take it up, Buttercup.
Oh. Sorry.
All right, guys.
That's the first beer I've had in 4 days, dude. Oh, it tastes so good.
And it's probably one of the best things you ever tasted in a while, isn't it?
4 days.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, that's the only beer I've had. I've been on a fast.
That
Very interesting color. Right out the gate. And then he said to top it with Sprite. So bear in mind, guys, we got Jack, triple sec, orange liqueur, sweet and sour. Hit it with the Sprite. It's not blue and it's not green. So that's an interesting change right there.
should turn yellow.
Definitely do.
Hey, Bill, if you don't hurry up, I'm gonna watch this porno, dude. I swear to God, like, will you hurry up, man? I'm like, hey, dude.
Oh, it ain't over yet.
Oh, what
Okay, like, dude. Oh my God, man. Ugh.
So as of right now, since Arliss did not give me a name for it, we're gonna just straight up call this the Arliss Special.
Okay.
Now I can do right now, Jack. What is an outlaw? Anybody that goes against the system is the best way to put that.
Huh?
You know, a rebel. You know, somebody that if you tell them they can't do it or they shouldn't do it, chances are they're gonna do it.
Okay.
So here we go. We ready for this?
Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me.
scared the shit out of me.
Sorry. Sorry. Dude.
I'm gonna tell you right now that
Hey, Bill, you should try like not eating for a couple of days and then just like hitting some liquor, dude. I'll tell you, dude, I've only had 3 beers. It's already hitting me like crazy.
No, Bill does not need to drink without eating.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, like right now, I'm only 3 fucking beers. Hey, Jason, I'm only 3 beers in. I'll tell you what, dude, I'm already buzzing.
Bill without food.
ah,
I swear to God. 3 days, no
Yeah,
food.
Phil-
And I'm
Phil
already
definitely
fucking,
has to
I'm
have
already
some stuff in
fucking
his
buzzing, dude. I'm already buzzing off my ass right now. I swear to God.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad. I might have went a little bit. I may have gone just a little bit heavy on the sweet and sour. I didn't think I did
where's
that
that?
bad, but
You got to
Just drink the goddamn drink, would you?
You gotta
Drink the
see
damn
this.
drink.
Bill, you got to see this. What?
What?
Oh, you got dogs? Yeah, you got dogs, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Diamond.
Dude, quit giving your dog NyQuil, man. Damn, that dog looks knocked the fuck
That's
out.
not
Dude.
NyQuil, those are gummies.
Michael.
Yeah, did you give it NyQuil? Like, NyQuil
No.
puppy chow or what?
She played with the kids next door.
We've got 3
Oh.
kids who live next door. 2 of them got autism, and they were throwing the ball for her to go get it and bring it back to her, bring it back to them. She's been running for like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, fuck. Oh, it hurts.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you right now. After watching that, Sarah, she fell asleep last night watching her show. And it was the battle between McDonald's and Burger King.
Yeah.
And seeing you guys sit here with this, I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm hungry.
Oh.
If I'd known you were going, I'd have thrown you like a 10 whenever you got back.
Where
I don't know
is
what you
that
guys
at?
favorite thing to do when I go to McDonald's. I miss the dollar menu.
The what?
The
The what?
dollar menu at McDonald's. I miss it.
What the fuck is that? The fuck is that?
Dude, back in the day, you can get
What's $1?
yeah, exactly.
It's supposed to
There's
be
a
a
dollar
charity.
menu basically for like $3.50, $4 after tax and all that fun stuff. You could have
You know they're getting rid of
that was
you know
my
they're getting rid
thing.
of the penny, right? The penny's going away, right? You know that,
I
right?
heard
Next
something
year.
about that. They're useless, dude. They really are.
I mean, with inflation and everything, I mean, come on. Like,
I'm gonna say
Like-
at some point down the road, they're gonna start pushing for it to where it's not. There's gonna be no cash. There's gonna be
Yeah.
no currency. It's gonna be strictly everything
so
online.
okay, so So let me ask everybody, okay? I got a question for everybody, okay? And like, this isn't to be like, hey, who's one up on anybody or anything like that. Not this isn't a derogatory question, but it's more like, when was the last time you paid for something over $100 in cash? How about that? I'm gonna throw it out there
Okay.
because I could have said $5 or $10. That would have been easy. That would have been easy.
You're-
That would have been an
talking-
easy one to say that.
I'm gonna
When
tell
was
you
the
right
last time
now,
you paid?
you got two people sitting, right there. When they go boating, dude, just in like fuel and food alone.
Yeah.
Is it all in cash?
Yeah, we use cash. Bait shops get our minnows and worms cash.
Yeah. Really?
Oh,
I still use cash. I just went.
I
when
don't-
I restocked the bar a little bit tonight. I paid cash.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
I'm just no, like it wasn't
still
like it
fun,
was a
though,
real
when you think about it.
question.
If you want one even better, dude, I got a money clip in the house. I've been doing
Oh,
so
what?
decent with my
What? Oh, what? It's just a joke.
I've done so decent before with my DJing that
Okay.
I couldn't fold the wallet, so I just went ahead and I got the money clip and
Okay.
put it on the outside.
Okay. I just
And then
it's
the overflow, the wallet was for the overflow, and all the
Yeah.
cash was on the clip. What?
okay. It's been a while. Like I can't like personally I can't remember the last time I paid in cash. You know what I mean? Like I can't say like, and I'm talking about over $100.
we have
I
a
can't remember last time.
restaurant. There's a restaurant called the Greasy Spoon. They
Oh, that's a
do
cool
not take a credit card. You have
Really?
Yeah, you have to pay cash. There's bars that don't do credit cards. You have to pay cash.
No
Eagle.
shit.
Well, the club I'm a member of. You know what? I can say it. The Eagles, the VFWs, the Legions,
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
private clubs, everything is cash.
Everything is cash.
Really?
I mean, and most
Yeah.
bars even have. So they still have ATMs in the bar. 1 second, gentlemen,
Okay.
and lady. We got Kitty Cat wanting to say something.
The biker club that gentleman was with, I was correct. Blue does remember. It was the Diablos. You should see Jason's face right now.
Ooh. You know what? When I used to hang out,
He was
there
a
was one
wonderful
particular
gentleman.
club I used to hang out with in Tennessee,
No.
and it was the Renegades. And I tell you what, there was no love lost in the South. There's no love lost between the Outlaws and the Renegades, unfortunately.
Or the Diablos. Yeah. Outlaws. and-
Well, who do they? I mean, honestly, if we want to really get into that type of politics,
No.
who do
I
the
think it's a
Outlaws get
topic to
into?
avoid. I think
Who,
it's a
who
bad
do they
topic
get
to-
along with? Really?
I think that's a
Even
public
worse,
comment.
you
No,
know,
I'm about that conversation.
Florida. The one
yeah,
on
the Hell's
Florida.
Angels actually,
No. I'm out of this conversation. I won't even bring
Okay.
it up. No, fuck it. I'll
you
listen.
know,
but I ain't
the,
gonna-
the one club that I know for a fact is very
Don't talk about it.
what's the word?
Thank you.
Prestigious.
Not prestigious. No.
I was just throwing a word.
That don't deal with anybody. They'll associate, but they don't align with, and that's the pagans. Am I wrong, Jason?
No, you're not wrong. I mean, dude, pagans don't get along with nobody.
Exclusive is the word.
Yeah.
They are very, very exclusive.
Yep.
Most, I mean, and you know
No.
what? The fun part about the whole club wars that TV blows everything out of proportion. I'll tell you flat out. Like, I mean, it's not, let's put it this way, it's not as bad as what it used to be.
No. It's not as bad.
Now there's a little more, I mean, it's just kind of like organized crime. Like the Five Families, they're still very much alive. But with the way things have progressed and changed over the years, I guess the best way to put it is their power is kind of diminished. They're not in it as much as they used to be. So back in the day, you could say like organized crime, You know, the lottery, they were one of the ones that helped bring it in. Vegas was run by organized crime. Most of New York, Chicago, St. Louis. I mean,
There's
even
still
Pittsburgh.
we still have mob members over here in Ohio.
Oh, they still have them here too.
Yeah.
They're still in Pittsburgh. They're still in New York. I
Yeah.
mean, they're not dead. They're not
No.
gone, but
No.
they've gone. They keep a little more low key. And I mean, you kind of got to applaud law enforcement the way it is. Even the cartels.
You know who the biggest what's the word I want to use? You know, like you have your mobs and your biker clubs and stuff. You know who the biggest organization actually is?
The U.S. government.
I was going to say the U.S. government.
Well, okay, all right. The Masons.
Well, you got the. I mean, there is actually, it is a real thing. There are Masons, but I personally don't believe in the secret society Masons.
The Freemasons?
No.
The Freemasons?
Yeah, the Freemasons.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think there's one, entity that is pulling all the strings. Now, if you'd asked me that like 100 years ago, then yes. But just like everything else, I mean, everything has progressed. I mean, we just got done saying it. It's not going to be too much longer before common currency is going to be gone. We're not going to be carrying cash or coins anymore. Everything is going to be done electronically. And that is, I mean, that's just the direction we're going. At the end of the day, we are striving to be the Jetsons.
Kinda. Sure.
Damn it, I want to say something so bad, but I can't. I'll tell you another time, Bill.
Okay. Well, I'm interested.
It's about the Jetsons.
The Jetsons.
But you're on live. I can't say it.
Oh.
It's something about the Jetsons, but anyway.
Fair enough. I don't know. I think that comedian Chris Rock said it best. As kids growing up, we always thought that once we hit the 2000s, it was going to be the Jetsons. We were going to have moving sidewalks. We were going to have flying cars and stuff like that.
My boy Elroy.
Hey, meet the Jetsons.
Yeah. Like
So at the end of the day, I mean, I have seen the surge. I've seen the progress over the years. I think our kids are going to see where everything's all of a sudden it's going to be. I'm not going to even say all of a sudden because we're knocking on the door now. Everything's going to be electronic. Paper currency, metal currency is going to be out the window. Everything is going to be online. Look at what we have now. We have Cash App, Venmo, Google Pay. Facebook's got,
Somebody's doing.
all of it.
I mean,
Apple
we
Pay.
could always go back to the gold. We could always go back to the gold standard. The gold standard makes a lot of sense.
I mean, think about it. If you really, what's up? Oh, he's gonna sneeze. No, I mean, when you think about it, when you go to the stores, like if you go to the Walmart or any of these other stores, the only CDs we see anymore are basically classic rock.
Okay.
All the old school stuff.
Yeah.
Because everything,
So
if you want to buy an album, you got to buy a subscription now to, Apple, Spotify,
Serious.
Sirius,
I mean, like,
I can't
I
remember.
remember-
I can't remember the name of the movie, but remember they had like on their arm. They had it was like a digital, not a watch, but it was in their skin.
in time.
Where they could scan that for your credits of how much money you have.
It wasn't credit. It wasn't for
it was
money.
life.
It was your life.
Yeah.
Terminator.
I always look yourself.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that one, but there was also one that they had where it was how much money they had that they could spend.
Terminator.
Okay.
Which
Yeah,
Terminator?
it's the
Was
same,
it
the same movie.
Terminator?
It was one of the Terminators. He scanned his arm to charge for one of his weapons that he bought.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I don't know. I think most of honestly the Terminators have sucked ever since T2. They have not really. I mean, there's been some that have been entertaining, but they have not been. Hell, they brought back Sarah Connor, and that didn't even save it.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but like sometimes I get a little nervous about the future. I think about shit like that sometimes, like where things are going to be in like 100 years and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Like I think about shit like that. Like, dude,
Nothing, dear.
What are you doing?
Nothing, dear.
I personally, I mean,
I do. That's just me. Though. I guess that's just me being like a little like.
well, I'm old school, dude. I mean, I still want to pay cash. I want to go in and I still collect change.
Mhm.
Dude, I probably got almost
Okay,
$300 in coins rolled.
Nah, man.
I'm still
I'm
a
just
people person.
No, I'm just.
No,
So,
you were
I'm so
right. It's
fucking
in
tired.
time.
No, like I'm so fucking tired of feeling like I hate being guilt tripped when I go to places and then it's like, do you want to round off for like Children's of Hunger? You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm guilt tripped.
Nope.
You know, like I have to tip every fucking buddy, dude. You know what I mean? Like wherever I go, I have to tip. It's like, why don't we just pay people a fucking living wage for 5 minutes? You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, I mean, my thought on that though is, yeah, that's what I
Fucking
thought.
hey.
Yeah.
Fucking hey, man. I got offered if I wanted
Yeah,
to
but
pay
okay.
for self-pay.
Here,
A tip. Tip at
I go back
self-pay
on some of the past conversations that we've had. Remember when you showed us the stack of cash? You said money's easy to come by. So, I mean, when you've got the money to do it, honestly, is it really going to hurt you to round it up that extra 30, 40 cents? You don't
have the money for
just
it.
say no. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody's really paying attention when you go up there because everybody's going to do the same question. So what? Don't let it guilt you. If you say no, you say no. That's your choice.
Yeah.
That's your right to say that.
I'm just, but it's like, dude, like tipping has become like this common thing now. Like everybody wants a damn tip, Like as a firefighter, I don't pull out a fucking iPad whenever like we're done. You know what I mean? Like, hey, just saved your ass, dude. Here you go, man. 10, 20, 50%. What do you think?
I still, and I guarantee I've got everybody in the room on this one.
Okay.
I will tip based on the service. I'll tip over.
Okay, yeah. The food does
I'll
have to be the
definitely-
greatest.
If I feel like you've gone above and beyond, like the other day, we went to, just the other day,
Oh yeah.
when we had the
yeah.
family and
Oh,
we
yeah.
went to Manny Brothers. I mean,
Yeah.
and Sarah's even seen it. I'll drop a 20. I'll drop a 50.
Oh yeah.
If you,
The food can suck
things
too.
piss me off are the ones like Denny's is getting really bad for this.
Denny's.
Denny's is that one
Who the fuck goes
restaurant
to Denny's
that will
anymore?
actually include the tip in the bill, whether
Wow.
it was
Yeah,
good service or not.
Before.
Okay.
You'll automatically take that 15%
Where is it?
Okay.
or 10% or whatever it is.
All right. So here. Okay. So let me ask it everybody. I'm gonna ask everybody this. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of them. All right. I don't know if it's in y'all's neck of the woods. IHOP, Denny's, Waffle House.
Yeah.
I want to hear who.
Denny's.
Okay. Denny's,
Yeah.
IHOP, Waffle House. Okay. These are the only three I can think of right now off the top of my head. So really quick, just heads up. Scenario: I'm drunk. I'm not. You are. Whatever. Blah blah. 2 a.m. Walking distance. Which one you going to?
IHOP.
IHOP. Oh, IHOP.
Me?
Bill.
Denny's.
Denny. Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
I still, even though they pissed me off with that whole thing, I absolutely
W.
love Denny's. And
Oh, Waffle House.
I used to
dude.
say Waffle House,
Working.
but the
I'll
see the
last
show.
time we all went to a Waffle House,
I'm
Oh,
for
this
Burger.
back in January, I tell you what, the food wasn't half bad. The service was nice. But I tell you what, the next day, man, it messed my gut something fierce.
Who's that? Waffle House?
Well, it wasn't just the Tabasco sauce. When you round up for charity or funding the store's charitable arm, which means the store makes a donation to a charity and gets the tax write-off with that money, but it doesn't come from the store's profit.
Oh shit! Really? Wow. Robert has brains. Holy shit!
Oh, there it is.
I knew it.
I mean,
hey, the
you know what?
motherfucker
If
shot at
he's
me
the one that
last-
wants to
the
open that
motherfucker
door,
shot
I
at me
mean,
right.
Bobby will oblige. He'll be like, "Hey, you knocking? Come on in."
Watch this. Watch this. This guy gonna come up with something in about 2 minutes. Watch this.
Oh, he'll nail you,
Dude,
dude. The one thing you have to know about Bobby, and even Jason,
he's cool. I like
mean,
Bobby. I like him. He's cool.
I mean, all my friends are very, very, very tolerant, but bear in mind, some of them bear their fangs in different ways. Bobby's that one
Ooh,
that
strike.
like, he'll talk super cool, everything's great.
Yep.
Since I've known him, he never shows anger. But I tell you what, he will, and you will always notice it. Let you know when he's upset.
He's a fucking sniper, dude. He's a sniper, dude.
Yeah.
Watch, like, oh damn. Are we
Jason-
gonna watch his porno? Are we gonna watch his porno or like what's going on? Y'all
Jason's
need to
about to
fuck.
go to sleep because she's rubbing his head.
Y'all need to fuck. Seriously, like.
Really? It doesn't require.
I mean,
sex all the
oh, I'm
time.
sorry. Make love. I'm sorry. Make love.
No. No, I'd rather do that right here. What we're doing, we're sitting here, we're relaxing. She's giving me love. I give her love. We're just. Never mind. I'm put up. It is 10 after 10. It is time for me fall asleep.
Oh, I bet you're gonna fall asleep real nicely. I bet you are, man. Shit.
Oh, dude, look how comfortable he is now. Of course he's gonna fall
No
asleep.
shit. Yeah.
Every night she massages my arms, my head, everything. She massages me, and it's great.
third
It helps me fall
leg.
asleep.
Good luck.
No, not my legs.
He's third.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sarah will do that for me too.
Damn, dude. Nice third leg massage is nice, dude.
Again, not every relationship has to be done with sexual.
Wait.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
You've inspired these two right here, where there's like collateral damage outside.
Well, it's not like we don't
Just think
do
you were
it, but if we
taller.
don't do it just like for
All
that
the time,
reason,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, we'll watch. What the hell?
When they
It don't bother me because I've been to clubs that's all that gets done.
Damn, man. That's
I'm
pretty
bored.
cool, man.
It don't matter to me.
Shit, dude.
I'm proud of what I got.
Damn, dude. I'd actually pay. I'd pay. I thought it was okay.
At the end of the day,
I'd buy
guys
that for
want
a
to take
dollar.
that third break of the. We got a few more minutes.
I'd buy that for a
Yeah,
dollar.
no, we're gonna take that final break of the evening, guys, and then we're probably gonna go ahead and do our last shots, and we're gonna wrap it up, and everybody just kind of love life and chill.
Hey, is Old Man Thunder on here, dude?
What did you do?
Old Man Thunder.
He was, but he comes back. Speak of the devil, Arliss. Before we take our break, you should have been on just a little bit ago, brother. I did make it. I remember the ingredients. Him and I were talking earlier, and kudos, brother. I like that. That's good stuff. Real good stuff.
Real quick, before you wrap it up for the last break, 1 through 10. Is that drink like 1 through 10, dude? And don't kiss ass. Like 1 through 10. Dude.
No,
Don't kiss ass. 1
dude.
through
I
10.
wouldn't expect these guys to blow smoke up my ass, and I wouldn't them. But I'm not the biggest Jack fan. I've got it up there because I do use it as a mixer. But
Real quick. Smell 1 through 10.
the smell,
Yes, I'm being honest. Just hear me out. Smell.
dude. I mean, it smells awesome. 1 through 10,
Okay.
I'd give it. I'd give that a solid 10.
Okay,
The
length of time to make it.
So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I'd definitely rank this up there with something I'd probably want to order outside of here.
Okay, so
I'd give
smells.
this definitely about a 7 or a 10, or a 7 or an 8. Sorry, 7 or an 8.
All right. Fun to make or pain in the ass?
Easy. Fun to make.
Okay, there you go. All right, fun to make. All right,
so
then
here we go.
taste.
Give it about 7.5. Almost
All right,
an
then
8.
overall taste. Okay, then overall experience of the drink.
Oh, it'd definitely be something I'll be making again. It's something I would order out and about. So, I mean, I just, if anybody wants to know the recipe, I'll give out the ingredients. And, you know, the
Is
fun
it-
thing about mixing drinks is they're subjective. You can,
Is
if you
is
don't
it better
like
than Hulk
always
Hogan
add
beer?
to it.
Is it better than Hulk Hogan beer?
It is a million times better than Hulk Hogan beer.
There you go, dude. We'll see you in 10.
Ladies,
All right, guys.
We'll see you in 10.
ladies, gentlemen, good night.
Good night.
I've got to
Night,
get
y'all.
up, so I'm going to bed. Have a good night. I'll talk to everybody later.
Jason, we'll talk to you later, brother.
Good
All right.
night.
And
Good night.
love you, sweetie.
Yep, love you. I got to turn the light off.
Oh, okay. And for the rest of you, this is the Southern Outlaws Band. Good for the soul. We will be back shortly with our final shots.
Came to the bar, saw my friend messing around. Loaded the dope and I sat right down. Someone played Skinner on the bar. And someone yelled, turn it up. It's good for the soul. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. Good for the soul. Bob and Jay was shooting some pool. It was time to take 'em to school. The local woman was dancing around. So I looked over and then he yelled, hell yeah, it's good for the soul. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. It's good for the soul. My brother came into the bar, and we raised a glass or two. With the fresh boy, and then I yelled, hell yeah, it's good for the soul. Good friends, good music, good whiskey. Damn, it's good for the soul.
What is up? What is up? What is up, guys? I hope you had fun tonight. Awesome conversation, awesome time. Jazz. Looking a little worse for Weary there, buddy.
Man, it's just I like getting on this show, dude. That's it, man.
It would be.
Oh, I
in your
hope
best-
Old Man Thunder's on here, dude. Huh?
He was, but I don't
Dude,
know if
let's
he
go to-
still is.
Oh, I hope he does the aftertime show, dude. I always like hanging out with him and talking. That was fun, dude.
He just might. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
hopefully during your hopefully during your football season, dude, or like soon, dude, you'll do like, hey man, let's do like a 3-hour show. You know what I mean? Like something fun, like during football season. No, I'm serious, dude. Those are fun as fuck, man. You know, like it feels like it's family. You know what I mean? Like it's amazing, dude. Those shows are fun, dude. Like
I mean, they are. It's just,
what?
you know, if I tell you what, if we had,
What?
it might be a little easier if this was a full-time job, but right now,
Oh,
until
damn.
we get a little bit more into it, I mean, we're just doing a little more structure. Arliss, brother. Okay, so I got to ask Arliss. We definitely like the drink. Kat did not try it tonight. I was kind of surprised. I thought she would. Did you come up with this recipe on your own, or is this one of the ones that came out of the Bible? When I say the Bible, there actually is a drink of Bible.
Dude, do you think Arliss would write a book one day? Dude, I'd like to read it.
He's definitely got the experiences. I don't see why he wouldn't.
That'd be so badass. Hey, Arliss, if you ever write a book, sir, I'd love to buy it. I really would. I really
I'll
would.
tell you what, if you like him on here, then you definitely need to see his own. Perfect.
Oh, dude.
Good job on that. Solid.
Oh, can we get old Yankees boy on here for a minute?
He's actually not in town.
Oh shit. Okay, man.
So
Yeah, man. So real quick then, dude, like when y'all get shows where nobody shows up, like just freestyle or just kind of go with it or what, dude?
yeah, basically,
Okay, man.
you know, it's just whatever comes to mind. We just kind of spit it out, and it's like, you know,
Okay.
the show. I mean, I like the fact that she brought all these really cool pamphlets in to kind of let everybody know what's up and what's going. You know.
Hey, Jesus, Cat, can you do something for me?
See, there it is.
Oh, I knew he was gonna talk shit, dude. Hey, Jesus, Cat,
Yeah.
can you do something? Can you hit the music, please?
You asked. I think we'll give him a second or two. Why not? Let's see what happens. It's been a minute since we've done the Chaz report.
Let's do.
All right, let's see what he's got in mind.
Ooh, let's do it.
Hit your entrance talk. Oh, you're posted. What up, Chaz? You feeling it, brother?
What? All right, let's
There he
do
is.
this. All right,
we all
guys,
know.
for June the 4th, 2025. This is Chaz. This is another shot with Jesus, Cat, Bill, fucking everybody from Maine to Spain, from House of Party to Insane in the Brain, dude. We are here live from Pittsburgh to SA and around the world. So let's do it. I've got questions, you've got answers, and let's all get in between. All right.
Let's hear it, brother.
All right, let's do it. All right. First question gonna go to
Me to the test.
Jesus Cat, huh? If you had one superpower, what would it be? One superpower, and that goes for everybody. But Jesus Cat gets first dibs on it. Jesus Cat, because you are Jesus Christ. You are Jesus. So if you have the power, but if you had the power, what would your first power be?
Time travel.
Time travel. Ooh, forward or backwards?
Both.
No, you had to pick one. You couldn't do both. That's cheating.
Backwards.
Oh, okay.
Look at this shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Welcome to the stage. He's just in time for the Chaz report.
Oh, dude. Hello.
What's going on, brother? You're just in time. This is our rapid fire portion of the show.
Yeah.
He shit himself.
See what?
Rapid fire, Steve.
Oh.
Huh?
Well,
Huh? Huh?
I'll have to go on live just to tell that story.
Oh. So, yeah. Well, okay. So back in time. God, I don't feel like the energy's here, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna work my ass off of this one. Let's do it, dude. Come on, let's get some energy going on.
That is your
All right.
favorite. That honestly, dude, that's like your go-to question.
Okay. All right. Well, fuck it. Okay. How about this then? Fuck it. Let's do this. How's this one? When you die, if you could, I'm not talking about religion or any of this bullshit. I'm not trying to go there. If you could be reincarnated as one fucking animal, what would you be reincarnated as? Reincarnated as, if you could pick.
Honey badger.
Bad.
Honey Badger don't give a shit.
Yeah, I remember that video. Honey Badger don't give a shit. I love that video. What would you be when you die?
I used to have that
What would you want to
poster.
be if you could be reincarnated? Come on.
I would be an eagle.
A what?
An eagle. We got somebody saying
eagle.
on here. Eagle.
Like an American eagle or like an eagle? Like there's a lot of fucking
Bald
birds,
eagle.
though.
The American
Okay.
symbol.
Okay, god damn it.
Kitty cat.
Should be a unicorn.
Oh my god.
Bad when both of you know me that well.
Is it really?
Mystical. It's a mystical character. So
A liger? A liger?
Oh.
I was watching Napoleon Dynamite
over
earlier.
there. It's a
I was
liger.
watching- Yeah, I was watching Napoleon Dynamite earlier. That's why. A liger.
I would have to be a white shark, honestly.
Oh damn.
I'd be a white shark. Bobby
Okay.
says he would be an elephant. They're smart, live long, and stay with family. All right.
Okay. Fair enough.
I think I would say koala bear.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know, you get high off of
That's a
eucalyptus
good-
leaves all day.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
The Chaz would say turtle because I fuck slow. I want to live a long time. And I like just bathing in the fucking sun, dude. It feels nice, you know? Turtles are chill, dude.
What's tortoise if you're going to do that?
Say what?
Tortoise. And tortoise live like
What?
2 years.
Care, goddamn word you're saying, dude.
Oh, it's his phone. Sorry.
Okay, I was like, I can't hear a goddamn word. You're like in and out, dude.
No, my
I can see your forehead. I can see your forehead, but I can't hear shit.
no. You'd have to be a tortoise for that. Live like 150 years.
Oh yeah, they do, don't they? They live a distance, right?
Yeah, it's like 100 between 120 and 150 years.
Yeah, they live a hot minute.
Well, the Greenland shark, they said, can they have
So-
predicted one has lived up to, or that not the one, but
No.
they predicted
Okay,
they
so then-
about 200 years.
So then the question is, what is the current? Okay, how about I don't know the fucking answer. So what is the most current living animal that has the history of family that has lived the longest? Then I don't know. I don't know.
That-
Do y'all?
The Komodo dragon.
That's what I was thinking. That was
Oh.
the first thing. Is it really the Komodo dragon?
Yep, the oldest. They're connected to the dinosaurs.
With the ancestors, right? It is, right?
Yep, and they live up in the hundreds.
And now we've got the fact check coming in.
Oh shit! Fact check. Fact check.
Oldest living animal. Here we go.
What is it? I actually think it's
We're about to
Komodo.
find out.
What you got?
Tadpole shrimp.
What? No fucking way. No fucking way, dude.
That's what it says.
What?
Tadpole shrimp, which has been around since the Triassic period. They've got the quahog clam,
Okay.
which can live up to they've got 507 years.
What? No way. It's got to be further than that then. Is that true?
I guess. I mean, that's what we're looking up right now.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
So, I mean,
Okay. All right.
all
So
right.
here. All right. Well, here's the next one then for everybody. Cat, everybody on the show. All right, here we go, man. All right. Everyone's kind of into sports. Okay. Whatever. The fuck. Whatever. If you could pick one, not sport, you could pick the sport, but one position in any sport you think you'd be better at than anybody, what would it be? And you can say curling if you want to. That's fine. But I'm saying, like, any position, any sport you think you could be better at than most people. Not
Curl's a big
everybody, I'm saying.
dude, so I could see him going with some Scottish, like, weird, like, he's that guy that was, like, throwing
Yeah.
the rock back in the day, you know?
Like,
He was,
what? No. Like,
No,
where
it'd be
do you think
myself.
you could stand on a higher level than most? How about that? That goes for everybody. I want to hear
hey,
Robert's
hey,
answer.
hey, Chaz,
Ridiculous.
while we're all thinking about that, Bobby's got a question for you real quick. He wants us to go ahead and ask.
Fuck him, dude. I know he's gonna say some smart ass that you watch it. 100%. I didn't ever get that one superpower. What it be and what? Oh, is that for me?
Yep, that's for you.
Oh,
What
thanks.
sport would I think I'm better at than anybody?
Not better, just above. How about that?
Above?
Yeah. Let's not get shit twisted.
Beer pong.
Uh,
I'm
Probably-
better than average at beer pong.
Probably a DH hitter.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one.
You can ask Steve. I watch Plum.
well, Blue, he said kicker. Oh, just as I say that, it gets, Blue says kicker at football. I'd like to challenge you with that.
I don't know if Steve back in the day.
Not my prime. I was kicking 50-yard field goals in high school. And then I went played semi-pro and
Then he broke his foot.
Then he broke his foot, and apparently he shit his pants.
right?
So,
Well, that was after football.
Okay.
still,
So,
that's still-
What's he talking about? That was just like last Monday night.
so I would say honestly, dude, I love, like, strangely enough, dude, I love playing kickball, and I love fucking pitching at kickball, dude. I like trying to be like, I'll tell you, someone who I've always admired was Greg Maddux, and I've always been like, dude, I've always been into those people that are like outside the box when they do a sport. You know what I mean? If you guys ever watch sports, like Greg Maddux, I've always liked Rodney Mullen. I've always liked people I just thought, like, you know, thought outside the box when they did their sport. If that makes any sense to y'all.
All right, fair enough. I guess, I mean, on that note, when you really think about it, then I guess for me it'd be dodgeball. I absolutely love dodgeball.
Okay.
Ping pong would be a good one. I can crush some people at ping pong.
Oh, dude,
Ping pong?
I can go hours with ping pong. I love ping pong.
Oh, it's ping pong, dude. Can't play for shit, dude. Can't play for shit.
Kitty Cat, you got one for that one.
No.
Come on, Jerome's the wheels are spinning for Kitty Cat.
No calling. No, I got nothing.
I'd say, you know, she would strive for that pole position.
Okay.
Oh, no, I guess bowling would probably be my best.
Okay.
I like bowling. I still love bowling.
I'm decent at it. I'm not great. Oh, I have to. Nah.
I'm just
Okay, so
really
let's do it like this then. Okay, so we got our strong points. Let's do the opposite then. What is the weakest thing
soccer.
in, you know? No, not. And I don't want to use weakest. That sounds all PG, but who cares? This isn't a PG show. What is the least best skill you have you wish you could be better at in life?
In life?
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about sports.
Well,
I'm
he's
talking
getting
about
deep
life.
tonight. It's just.
I feel good, dude. I tell you, I wish y'all had asked me to jump on earlier. Dude. We would have crushed.
How
it.
much earlier
Like-
did you need?
From the get go, god damn it! Like I like being on the goddamn show. I like hanging out with my friends. Damn it!
In life,
Everybody, chill, Bill. Chill. Take it easy. Like this is a real this is a real topic, by the way. Like, what is something you would like to strive in better as a person, or like what do you feel as though you're like you could get better at? You know what I mean?
I'll tell you flat out. You know, honestly, this Kitty Cat still. She's like that single Y in my head. No, I think for me, honestly, I'm gonna go with the most obvious right now. I mean, I'm striving for this show to explode, so I want to get better at doing this.
God.
Way too much like deep thinking at 10:30 at night.
Oh, it's early as shit.
Especially for this poor bastard that he's already gotten 12 hours and then hopped on here with us.
Oh, did you pull a 12-hour, dude? Oh, fucking hey, man. You must be dragging ass on, dude.
Not really.
Okay, then he's up then. Goddamn. Then Billy's up. The man's up.
Yeah, but I gotta get up at 6 to take my kid to football. It's by 7.
That's badass, dude. Okay, see?
Oh, what's going on tomorrow? What football's going on right now?
Conditioning for Grove City.
Oh, okay. 2 days?
Great, I
2
forgot.
days?
Yeah, time the midgets are getting together.
Nice, dude.
No,
Wait, let
varsity.
me ask
High
y'all
school's
this.
already in for conditioning.
Hold on.
I thought
Well,
that
let me
didn't
ask
happen
y'all.
until next month.
Hey,
Yeah,
hold on.
no.
Hey,
My
where y'all
mom-
are at? Y'all do, in y'all's neck of the woods, do y'all do 2 days or do y'all do 3 days?
2 days are in August.
Okay. Is that like y'all don't do 3 days or anything like that? Or is
No.
it 3 days?
In July, they do practice in the morning, practice at night, and then a 7-on-7 game like midday.
Okay, so it's like a 2 and okay, yeah, okay. God, I used to love those dudes back in the day, man. Those were so
2 days in August.
He's got wrestling on.
Here with
yeah.
the humidity, it's horrible.
Oh, dude, you found out the week.
Those guys,
before,
I
man.
give those
loved
kids a
it.
lot of credit.
Fucking loved it, dude. Waking up at 5 a.m., getting ready. Oh, I loved it, dude.
Yeah, and then on top of that, they get the wrestling open gyms.
Hell yeah, I loved it, dude. You found out who was weak, bro. I loved it.
My kids are 3
I
sports.
get a little bit of a break because now that Connor's going to college, it's going to be a little bit before Kaylin decides what she wants to do. So I get a little bit of a breeway.
Then on top of that, I coach midget football. So
Oh, yeah?
So on that
Oh,
note,
Larry Zonka.
Chaz, give us
Yeah.
one final good solid one, brother. Hit us with your best shot.
Let's do it. Fuck, man. You're going to have to give me a minute. I got to think. It's been an up and down top conversation. Let me think. Hold on. You got to give me a minute. I'm really trying to really fucking think on this. This sounds like I don't want to go down. I'm trying to figure out the whole show so far and just put it together. Like, what's the best fucking one? Oh, God, I could come up with something funny. That would be cool. Okay.
I almost want to do another one of those. That wasn't bad. If I do a little,
All right. Let's do this. Oh, God, this is going to be like the gayest one ever, dude. All right. If you. Oh, God damn. Okay, tell you what. Oh, yeah, I think I've asked it. God, give me a second, Bill. Give me a second. I'm being serious. Like, I'm really. He's like, I got cooking on
I'm
my
sure
mind.
of it, but bear in mind, I mean, right now I got to make sure 100% that
I know.
this
I'm
young
trying
lady is able to get up. She's got to get up in the morning.
Okay. I'm trying to see if old man is going to still be on next. But all right, let's do it. Okay.
Check his YouTube afterwards.
I went to bed at 2. I
Yeah,
got
okay.
back up at 5.
Can you hit Jerome up one more time, please?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
All right. Tell you what. How about this? when you, oh God, it's gonna go dark, but fuck it, let's play it off. When you die, if you could, without anyone speaking for you, if you could define yourself in 3 words, what would it be? 3 words, not 3 sentences, 3 words. What would define? How could you define yourself in 3 fucking words?
Boy, he is deep tonight. Woo.
No, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about a haiku or semi shit. I'm talking about like 3 words. If people want to remember who you were, define yourself in 3 fucking words. 3. Not a haiku. I'm not going there.
All right.
I'll tell you what. Fuck it. I'll give you Mount Rushmore. I'll give you 4. What the hell? 4 words.
4.
4. I'll go Mount Rushmore.
Wasn't hard enough. Right. Let's get a challenge.
Yeah, no
going.
shit. Hey, I could go 575. I could technically go 575 if you wanted to.
Well, I'll tell you
You
right
know, hey,
now.
fuck it. Okay, you know what? Hey, Bill, fuck it. This is your show. Let's do it. Haiku. Give us a haiku about yourself. 575.
We'll stick with your original question. All right. so
Okay.
here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
Here's the
Well,
deal.
we can't do haikus. We can't do haikus.
No, we're not doing
okay.
haikus tonight. Not this late into it.
All right.
Yeah,
4.
5,
Okay.
7,
Mount
5.
Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. 4 words to describe who you were at your fucking funeral when you go. Who? Tell us 4 words. Can't be a sentence. 4
Loyal.
words. The end.
Loving, persistent. I'm going to say hardworking. Those are my 4 words right there.
Wait, say it again. I feel like you missed one. I don't know why.
4 of them. All right. Loyal, loving, persistent, and
Hardworking.
I guess hardworking. What would you use to?
Hardworking is
sum that
2
one up?
technically. Hardworking is 2 technically.
Fuck it. I went 5 there. Hardworking.
Then let's do haikus then. Fuck it.
We ain't doing haikus.
It's a joke. God damn it. It was just a joke. He went to the 5. I was like, God damn. Haikus
Well, I
are
mean,
pretty
I can't think of. I mean, tenacious. That works. I mean,
Oh, really? Now we're gonna go haiku last.
what you got, Jerome? Go ahead and give him his 4.
Funny,
All right.
kind, caring, asshole.
Ah,
Nice. That
welcome to another shot.
Yeah.
Dude, you literally have 2 people sitting over here like nodding their head.
Uh-huh.
How about you, Kitty Cat? What you got? What you got? What you got?
Devoted,
Oh,
passionate,
oh, that wasn't even a brick. Wow, that was actually something that was solid.
loving,
What was the third one, sweetie?
loving,
Mhm.
Punctual.
Moist.
Angry.
That was a joke.
Not moist. We'll say damp.
dependable,
Ah.
I like that one. Okay.
All right, Chaz, your turn.
Asshole.
Annoying.
I want to say womanizer, but that's 2 words. Hold on. Asshole. Oh, I really can break this down real fun. This is a good one. Asshole for sure. Intelligent.
You said it 3 times, so I'm pretty sure you're solid on that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Asshole. Intelligent. Smartass. Ooh, I almost want to say cocky, but hold on. Player. Oh no. Player's awful. No, I won't say player. Player's awful. Player. I don't like that one. No, that was awful. You know what? How about this? Asshole, intelligent, cocky, father. Parent. Fuck. It's hard.
which is something
It's-
that basically everybody that is involved with the show can.
Oh, you know what? How about
honestly
this?
see
How about this? Instead of that, dad or father. How about that?
No, stick with father because anybody could be a dad. It takes a man to be a
Yeah.
father.
That's true. That's true.
No, the saying is anybody can be a father. It takes a real man to be a dad.
I've
I
heard
always
the
thought
other
it was
way.
the opposite. I always thought it was the opposite of that.
Jerome, what's your take on that one?
You don't want my opinion, dude.
Ah,
Shit, man. Actually, we
raised
do.
the kid.
Actually, we do. No,
I,
no.
dude,
You ask, Bill.
I,
Ask it.
I raised a kid on my own, so
so you were a father.
yeah. And plus, I have 3 older kids and a grandson. I have a grandson, so
What, dude?
So here's the fun thing to think about, Kat. Do they say baby father or baby daddy?
Baby daddy.
They say baby
Wait,
dad.
Jason's
Yeah,
a
but
grandpa.
do your kids call you father or do they call you daddy?
Nice comeback.
Because
Oh,
my dad,
damn.
my dad, the one I will to my grave call my dad, he's not my biological father. He's the one that stepped up and took care of me and was been there for me every step of the way. And he is at 45 years old. I still call him daddy.
People call me Bill.
Really?
The
Really?
professional name would be William, right?
Wow.
The actual name is William. My the shorthand version, the nickname is Bill.
My,
So
Oh, yeah,
at the
we
end
know.
of the
Yeah,
day,
I know.
my kids call me dad.
yeah, my kids call me dad,
No, actually, daddy.
but you call him daddy.
No, I do not.
Wait.
Especially when I'm
No.
on something.
it's normally Stephen J.
Okay. So
You got that one
no,
right.
here I
too.
want to Here's my follow up to that. So if a chick has a kid with you, she doesn't marry you or anything, but she expects money all the time, and you give it to her, but she doesn't want you to ever see your kid. Does that still
Okay.
make you a bad parent?
No, if you're giving them
It's a real
She doesn't let
question.
you see the kid.
the mother,
If you're
Does it make you a bad
supporting-
parent?
If you're supporting that child and you want to be in that child's life, you have a right to be in that child's life. But you have
100.
to fight to be in that child's life.
100. I like that one.
You have to make the choice that you want to be in the child's life. If you're supporting it.
Okay.
I agree with that. And on that note, guys, I know we've got. I see a yawning. I see red eyes. It is that time of the night, guys. I think we've had a hell of a good show.
Hey, before Blue forgets, what time tomorrow, G?
11:30. I know.
What's 11:30?
11:30.
Okay.
I go right back to work.
Is tomorrow a short day for you, brother?
Actually, it is because I pulled a long one today.
Nice.
Yeah, I just got to go in for deliveries and then I can just leave.
Sweet.
You need to keep me posted on when I can go in there and talk to the top dogs. There's some business outside of here that I wouldn't mind. Business I don't talk about on air.
No, I know.
So at the end of the
yeah.
day, guys.
I'll talk
We've
to
already been working on it, huh, G?
Oh, I believe
Yeah.
you. It's just all hands on deck. So on that note, guys, I appreciate everybody coming on. Jerome, dude, I loved having you on tonight, man. I really did. So I mean,
No.
hopefully some of these nights that we're on here, you have a little more time. You won't be as tired.
One of these nights I'll just pop in. You only live right down the street.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
I've got a seat
Yeah,
right here at the bar for you, brother.
You're like 2 blocks away, honestly.
Hell, I'll go pick them up. No, I appreciate everybody coming on. I feel like this was an awesome show. We had a good time. Thank you, everybody in the comments. Make sure you check us out tomorrow night for our Thirsty Thursday thoughts and shots. I don't know if we're still thinking. I don't know if we need to leave the thirsty in there, but why not? Sunday night is our Sunday night weekend hangover. Monday night is our Monday night bartender. Jeez, oh man. And then we actually we get a short break, and then of course Wednesday nights are open bar. So my final shot, guys, enjoy the summer. It is just starting. Can't wait to see you guys. I'll tell you what, instead of me like slamming a beer this time.
Old Man Thunder, dude. Hey, Old Man Thunder, drop the link, dude.
Dude, just go check out his YouTube page. You follow. I'm sure he might be on. But on that note, guys, hey, thanks everybody for coming on. Had a good time. Looking forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow night. Just remember, everything we say on this show is just our opinion.
But then again, it just might be the alcohol talking.
Your voice gets better and better every time, beautiful. Good night.
Looking for a party, good man, have you found it? Another shot is coming raw and unbounded. The whiskey's always talking and the beer's overflowing. Another shot is gonna hit you with a mind overloaded. The bar is always open with no inhibition. Another shot will leave your sensories